Can you really live like Elon Musk? I tried 7 days following his routine, early mornings, nonstop work, express meals, and 0 distractions. Spoiler alert, it wasn't what I expected, and I ended up discovering a side of Musk no one talks about. This was my experiment, living like the busiest man on the planet for 1 week. Preparation. I was scared before I even started. Narration. I researched Musk's routine. Wakes up at 4:30 to 5 a.m., divides his day into 5-minute blocks, works 80 to 100 hours a week, sleeps barely 6 hours. Compared to my usual routine, wake up at 8 o'clock, relaxed breakfast, scrolling through social media. Reflection. This was going to be a brutal shock, but if I want to understand how Musk thinks, I have to live like him. Days 1 and 2. The shock. I almost quit on the first day. Day 1, waking up at 5 a.m. felt like running on autopilot. 5-minute blocks. Constant pressure, no long breaks. Food. Musk skips breakfast, just coffee. I did the same. Result, hunger, irritability. Reflection. This is when I understood why he says time is his most valuable resource. Day 2, mental fatigue but insane productivity. I got done in 4 hours, what usually takes me 2 days. Days 3 and 4, adaptation. My body started to hate me, but my mind began to surprise me. I started sleeping better because I was completely exhausted. I noticed Musk doesn't waste time on nonsense. No social media, no gossip, no long meals. I learned to say no. Absolute priority. Reflection. I realized how much time I waste every single day. Short story. I was invited to go out and said no for the first time. Felt guilty, but also focused. Day 5. The breaking point. Day 5 was a nightmare. Accumulated effect, exhaustion, headaches, lack of physical energy, constant work, 0 social breaks, isolation, emotional reflection. I understood why Musk has said his personal life has suffered because of his work style. Powerful moment. I looked in the mirror, saw the dark circles under my eyes, and asked myself, is this worth it? Days 6 and 7, transformation. What seemed impossible started to feel natural. Day 6. I was already used to the rhythm, more energy, insane productivity. Day 7, final reflection while working without checking the clock. Felt like I had control over time. Discovery. It's not about copying Musk 100%, but adopting what works. Short time blocks, eliminating distractions, sleeping just enough, but sleeping well, prioritizing what's important over what's urgent. Can you live like Elon Musk? Yes, but not everyone should. I learned his routine is extreme, built for someone running multiple companies. But I also realized that the most valuable thing isn't working 100 hours a week, it's learning to treat every minute like gold. It's not about being Elon Musk, it's about being the most focused version of yourself. And if this week taught me anything, it's that time isn't spent. It's either invested or wasted. If you like this experiment and want me to try the routine of another famous millionaire, whether it's Jeff Bezos, Oprah Winfrey, Cristiano Ronaldo, or anyone else who inspires you, drop it in the comments. I'm ready to push my body and mind to the limit if it means discovering new ways to grow. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next extreme challenges, where we test habits, philosophies, and lifestyles that promise to transform your everyday life. This isn't just entertainment, it's about learning, evolving, and proving that change is within reach for anyone. And remember, you don't have to be Elon Musk to change your life. You don't need millions in the bank or a space company. All you need is discipline, focus, and the courage to start. Because when you take control of your time, you take control of your destiny.